Get some blueberries. Wow, that's a lot of them. There you go. Nice. Alright. Is this what we're looking for? Oh, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yeah, get that one. That's right, Sierra. Get him.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, my.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Uh-oh. Try kick him. Good times. Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Ow!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Wow, that thing's nasty. Whew.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Uh-oh. Holy crap. Bad guys are killing each other, trying to kill me. Oh, yeah. The werebears are getting murdered. Wow. That was a... Oh, God.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Yeah. Teram-dam. Teram-dam. Man, those guys have a ridiculous amount of armor. Okay, this is some place that we don't necessarily need to go to just yet. I think. Maybe we can go inside, I don't know. Oh, we can. Look at that. Oh, I know what this is. Never mind. We don't need to be in here. We'll be here later. But it's a good thing we came up here to clear out these monsters. That was a worthwhile goal. Okay, so from here, wow. We need to come all the way over here. So do we just go back down to this camp, or do we go? Yeah, I guess we're turning south. Slide down the hill. Pro moves and go back down to the other camp. After we grab some more fungus. That's just pine resin. No. I guess we'll go this way. Yes. Can I drop down? No. Hey, look! More fungus. Hey, it was worth coming this way after all. That's 5 more bullets. We already went in there, didn't we? We did. Alright, we will go to our camp just as soon as I grab this fungus. And then we'll go down here. Down the hill we go. Isn't the camp like right up in... Not the campus. Camp's really close to here.
A bit of poison on my...
I really don't care about those things. There it is. You know, if I just look at the icons that are on the big bar across the top of the screen, that'd be helpful versus just trying to look for trees that seem to be recognizable. You know what? I've seen that tree before. That must be the way to go. Probably not. All right, we will travel to the Far-style camp, or Farah Steel, or Farah's not going to work here anymore. Let's see. South we go.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Bandits. Bandits. More bandits. Bandits. And more bandits. So who wants to die? I am not wasting ammo on you. Yeah. We've been here before, we've killed them before, and they were just about as hard this time as they were last time.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay, let us find Caradactylus, or Cataraga, whatever. Oh, are you on the map somewhere? Yes, you are. Aha! The Engraver's Workshop. See, we didn't need to come all this way anyways. We could have just gone and asked the engraver what he engraved. Thank you for letting me know about that in the first place, Ciora. That was really helpful. Is it coincidence they just happen to be camped right outside his workshop? I think not.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Yeah. The door's left open. This guy is quite messy. He needs to hire a housekeeper. Look at this place.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Dunkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may
Dunkus.
have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
That's right, we will. We'll pay another visit to our friend Dunkus. Alright. Off to the Vigigador we shall go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Dunkus, you salty old sea dog.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
I am looking for the Promise Keeper.
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
What?
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them,
Well,
throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
well, it's not a bad point.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide.
Okay.
He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalam seg.
Woods, south of here. Got it. Time for some searching. I see. Well, the best thing to do in these cases is to find a camp, like the Vidrai camp, or however you pronounce that, and sleep because, good lord, it's pitch black out, and we can't find anything in the dark, even with question marks. Alright, back to the village. Alright, we'll go down here. We'll go to the west. Did we follow somebody sneaking out of here this way? I think we did. Hey, look, fungus. Turkey! That was the magic turkey, maybe. Yeah, we did follow somebody out of here. Okay.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
What are you doing over here, buddy? You think he might be too scared to talk to us? Let's, hey, you know, we got Siora with us. We'll be fine.
Siora,
Yeah.
Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these
We're not strangers.
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
I guess I'll ask you about your job.
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter
Or
them.
like bird shot.
So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Carrick.
Huh?
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
Give it.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
Hand it over.
No,
Why not?
Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
What if I kill them for you?
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
Yeah.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
I am not recognized.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Alright, where are these stupid missionaries at? Let's go ahead and save. Can we kill them?
My child, what can we do for you?
Die?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive... Anything else?
Oh yeah, we already asked them that.
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For the sake of the village, of course.
Okay, so what he's saying is that what I have in this hand is the tree bark, and if I were to have something in this hand without the tree bark, say 400 gold coins, then, you know, I would forget about what's in this hand. You know, woof, like it's not even there. Yeah, let's say that that's never gonna happen.
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these poor children will be slaughtered by the Alliance.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Teleme think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
Do I give a shit?
I
do
cannot
not.
believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Azeld without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chase these men away from our village.
Yes. Let's chase these men away from our village. And the one woman we don't like either. Oh, you should have just let me kill him. Zell.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
You better check that attitude, girl.
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
Oh,
we
can prove
retrieved
it.
the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return.
That's it.
There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us. And insulted the memory of our mother.
They did.
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
Yes.
I think so too. Come on, let's go.
Yes. Let's kill them.
You lied to us.
Time to
You
die.
took us for gullible children.
Time to die.
Leave this village at once.
No.
You will never be welcome here again.
Time to die.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
Yet.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Oh. I'm so worried.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt.
I know.
Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
So... Side quests? No. Siora.
Karans,
Yes.
do you need something?
Yes.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
How about this?
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in the hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fradi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Anal Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're
What a
talking
dumb
about
question.
physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Anal Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you.
Really?
Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay, apparently we are not doing the quest for Siora, but we'll be back to do that later. Hey, let's go talk to this vendor because I think he may sell something that we need for that quest.
Do you see anything?
Buy this sensor used for funerals. We could craft this as well, but we have plenty of money, so let's grab like, I don't know, 5 of them? Yeah.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
I do know where to find you. Okay, Siora is going to ask us rather, to help her bury her mother, I believe. At least she should. But we may have to go do this thing for Constantine first. But before we do that, we should really go to camp. Let's go to a camp. Any camp will do. And grab, what's his name? Gather companions. Speak to Petrus.
Have you thought about my offer? Do you want to go and find your real family?
I do, yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
So, we should go.
We should. Leave Vasco behind. We'll bring Petrus with us and Siora. And so I can introduce her to my real family. Ask Admiral Cabral for information. Interesting. Alright, back to the port. We shall go. Oh, there we go. There's the quest that I've been waiting for from Siora. We'll pick that up the moment we get out of here. We'll go to the port, do this, and then we'll pick her quest up. And it looks like Kurt has another quest for us, too. Admiral!
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency.
Oh, God.
I am in a delicate situation, and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Really?
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
Well, I do.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed.
Uh-huh.
I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier-Fredy who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sardet?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.